Hello and welcome, everyone. This is a very sacred circle. This is the New Earth Ascension Show, a Neo retreat here on New Earth One Network. I am with creator of Vandana's Light Healing, Vandana Atara Aura. Hello, Vandana.
Hello, Loren.
Thank you so much for bringing forward this activity of light. The interviews that we're going to present to everyone share so much wisdom and information, and we're so honored that you bring this forward for us. Tell us a little bit more about what we can expect in this retreat.
So, in this retreat, this is called my New Earth Ascension Show. So, it's very compatible with your New Earth network. And this is really for people who are experiencing ascension symptoms or just feeling sort of ungrounded or confused with all the information or misinformation happening on the planet, and just not feeling safe and feeling so uncertain. We want to really expose people to the light of what's really happening on the planet behind this ascension process, or this reset timeline, this pause and reset timeline that we're in, and invite in new speakers who are not really so much in the public eye, but who have the most amazing, beautiful hearts to share their light and their emotional intelligence, and to help to calm and soothe our fears about what's going to happen next in this Ascension 2020 year. So I'm really excited about this.
We're excited as well. And so we offer this during the Equinox Gateway, which allows us to be in harmony and balance. This literally is us being the calm in the eye of the storm, and that's powerful. So we thank you so
Yes.
much, Vandana. And these who we're going to hear from are really incredible spiritual teachers that you've discovered and
Yes.
worked with along the way.
Yes, and these are people that I totally trust and have full faith in. These are just pure-hearted, open-hearted, sincere, loving, kind, compassionate, divine channels, and just really advanced beings. And they all bring a different gift, different soul technology, different types of different flavors, and they all taste pretty yummy. So it's really a way to empower people, to inspire, all of us, all of humanity at this timeline when there is so much uncertainty. And so, yeah, I know all of these people. I hand selected them, and they are awesome. They all rock in different ways, and they all bring their unique gifts, their skill sets, their healing abilities, their channelings, their teachings to the table. So there's something for everyone.
Yes, that is so beautiful. Awesome. Thank
Yes.
you for that. And the beautiful thing is that all of your speakers are including free gifts. And I just want to mention that when you register on this webpage in the web form, you will get a list of every free gift from the speakers. That's a beautiful collection of bonuses that Vandana and her guests have put together. So again, go register on this webpage and you'll receive an email with those free gifts inside. And also, we're going to experience a beautiful expression of your work. We're going to roll a video that we've got for everyone. And in this, it is the divine intervention healing that you teach so many people to work with. It really is amazing. We've got a couple of upgrade offers I want to mention very quickly. You'll see those upgrade offers on this webpage. There's three options. One is a beautiful download of all the items, all the recordings in video and audio, plus one of your courses, and a course on how we can find our divine voice. That's something that is from my personal collection and teaching that we're contributing to this because This is the time for folks to speak with the divine voice. And so, this collection of upgrade items is really important for those who want to do more work with you. Take a moment before we run your program here and explain some of those upgrade items. Thank you.
Yeah, so the first option, I believe it's option one, is basically a relaxation, de-stressing video. And that allows you to really soak and float and bathe in divine light. That is basically almost a 2 hour journey, a sacred soul journey, where it really allows you to be in the present moment and not worry about the future, what's going to happen next, not get caught up in the loops of, sort of anxiety and all this intensity and chaos that's happening on the planet. So that's number one. You'd want to listen to that at night with headphones for the best results. And that just gives you a very sort of a nice taste for what's happening on the planet, as far as like what the new energies might look and feel like. This gives you permission and opportunity to really let go of the past and the future and just show up in a very calm and present, compassionate way for yourself and others. Option number two is actually a bundle of joy. It's a cosmic care package, and basically it's to help to reattune you and rebond you with Divine Mother. So if you grew up in an environment where maybe you're still experiencing a replay of womb wounding, pre-verbal, precognitive stuff, where you didn't quite bond with your mother or your original birth or adopted mother, maybe you would like to kind of reframe that and really rebirth yourself in a whole new way so you can become your own divine mother and father. And this is really good for trauma survivors or for people who have experienced complex PTSD as well, or just people who want like a reboot or a reset and want to feel like more of a sense of closeness and connection with Eternal Mother. So this is Cosmic Mother and Earth Mother coming together in divine alignment to heal all of your disempowering feminine wounding. So this is nice because we need to meet and marry, heal, and harmonize our feminine and our masculine sides, especially now more than ever. So there's actually 5 MP3s that I'm sharing with everyone. And you can listen to a different one every night, have fun, just lie back and lean in to these very warm, nurturing, soothing, relaxing energies are really good to de-adrenalize, especially at this time. And then we have option number 3, which is basically the Divine Doctoring or Divine Healing Intervention Program. And this is when you get to play with your spirit doctors, star shamans, and divine surgeons. And so these are basically what I call the god or the goddess doctors, the higher selves of your 3D doctors, the ones that carry the cures and the miraculous, magical, alchemical energy medicine. And all the remedies and the solutions to our current state of affairs on Earth. So basically, it's 5 different classes in this program. You will get a certificate of completion when you complete the course. You can listen at your own pace, in your own way, in your own time. Really take your time with it. Just dive in, listen, receive all the updates, all the cosmic information and graduate school, galactic graduate school education, right? So it's like enough of having to kind of like repeat the same wounds and the same same old again. So we're ready for a new Earth timeline where all the solutions and the medicine are available from the divine doctors. So yeah, this is a great program. Also, you'll receive 6 energy processes in printable PDF formats. So you'll be able to actually meditate with me and really like practice more quality time with yourself, really kind of like sit in this frequency flow, or this flow frequency, where the old energies can kind of drain away and release, and you can kind of regroup and reset. It's also a great way to boost your spiritual immunity, because part of the problem on the earth right now with what's happening with the pandemic is a result of humanity's like spiritual illness, and they say in Buddhism, soul sickness. So it comes from here, from the mind. So when you listen to all and receive, and are open-hearted, open-minded to receive all of the influxes of light, that's when life will be better and life will be a lot easier, because actually all the healing cures exist multidimensionally. So this is a good way to be attuned and initiated by those divine doctors in spirit. And everyone has a soul team, specialists that oversee and overlight you and know exactly what soul medicine you need. So that's the 5-week program, and everyone needs that at this time, especially because this is a timeline where we get to, is the Aquarian timeline, not the Piscean. So it's like we have to learn how to become our own inner doctor. And these programs will entrain you, or train you to reach that level of heightened awareness. And that's what's happening. So I'm very excited to share this with you. It's an honor.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Vandana. And so we're going to get ready to share another experience with you that goes more deeply into this topic of divine intervention. That's coming up next. And we just thank you for this beautiful series that you've put together. And we invite everyone to sit back and enjoy and share it with your friends and loved ones. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, thank you. All right, let's enjoy this from Vandana. Intervention. Let's welcome Vandana. Hi, Vandana. Thank you so much for being here.
Wow. Hi, everyone. We made it, right? All of these, this 5G technology and, all of this, like, like really big energy, cannot defeat us. We're able to rise above it with our superpowers and our bright light, and with our intention and attention to how just to place that focus on the solution rather than the problem at hand, right? So we know that whatever we shift, whatever we place our attention on, will create that shift, that great ascension, preparation shift, that we're all in this together. So what's our alternative, right? So let's just see our way through this. We asked for this, we signed up for this, we've been waiting lifetimes and lifetimes for the 5D, new reality that is actually, we're in it now, we're in the thick of it. And so we will get through this, and just, learn our lessons and go inside and do whatever work we need to master our own divinity. And that's what's happening right now on the planet, and everyone is affected equally, which is kind of cool in that way. So yeah, that's why we work with the 5D doctors, who are basically the higher God selves of the 3D doctors, because God knows that our medical healthcare system is overwhelmed right now. And we need as much help from the higher ups as possible. And so that's why we call upon the Divine Dream Team for this immediate intervention for the miracles, the magic, and the medicine that's only available off planet. So I'm happy to introduce you to all of them, to this extended soul family. And they're going to help us to globally and galactically ground all of the light streams from the galactic center, the equator, that is radiating down upon us. So we can actually not only handle the energy, but learn how to navigate a new galactic reality. 5D, baby. So that's what's happening right now. We're going to call them in just a few moments, and they're always available and accessible. They, you know, it's actually free medical care, so it's pretty cool. No waiting, no lines, no, you know, red tape or, you know, insurance claims or anything like that to file. You just call them in, dial them up, instant message them 24/7, and they're always available to come and be by your side and to dispense from the cosmic pharmacy all of the immediate assistance and guidance that's still lacking in 3D. Pretty cool.
Very cool. Thank you so much. And so we have some people who would like to interact with you, and there's questions already, but we would invite everyone to really sit back and open up. Please put a question in the box. And Vandana, how would you like me to get those to you after? Yes? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so, because I feel that whatever questions you might have right now may very well be answered and may have addressed themselves and resolved themselves, just because we're going to totally drop out of our headspace, out of our 3D mind, and into this intuitive mind space, dream space, soul space. So yes, I'm happy to answer questions after. Totally. I mean, unless it's like a really short, like quickie, we can do that now. But I'm really excited about really revving up the energies and really raising the vibration in this Zoom womb rebirthing room, and really like empowering and inspiring everyone not to give up, not to lose hope, you know, that we will get through this together. We've gotten through so many traumas, tragedies, 9/11, Hurricane Sandy's. I mean, so much loss on the planet, and especially being an empath, I get it, because I'm an empath too. It can feel really, really heavy and difficult, especially for us, right? Because we are so used to automatically just being in service mode 24/7. And the thing is, we need to remember to put the oxygen mask on ourselves first before we can actually contribute and be of service and share our gifts and healing abilities with the planet, with 7 billion people. Okay, so today is really going to be about you. And when you are feeling good and strong and empowered and healthy and, you know, wealthy and wise, then it's much easier to ramp up that your own life force energy in the spirit of, you know, 5D unit and community, right? But if you're exhausted, if you're, you know, depleted, it just makes it a lot harder to do your job, to be of service, right? So this is all about you today, and raising and boosting your immunity system, calming your emotional nervous system, and basically de-adrenalizing you from any overwhelm, which we're all experiencing to some degree or another, depending where we live in the world, depending on your unique circumstances. And we're going to just help you to turn on your body's own natural healing response, right? So that you don't wind up hurting yourself in the long run. So we're going to rev up that energy, clear out your energy field of any mucus, miasms, distortions, and empathically absorbed or inherited less than kind energies, let's say, that are out there in the collective, and mostly it's collective fear. Very understandable, but not helpful. So let's provide the service that we're meant to be providing, you know, by going 5D today and really tapping into the wellspring of all of the magic, medicine, and miracles to really you know, get through this together, that you're all entitled to, that you all deserve. That is your birthright, because you are the light. Yes, you are. So let's do this. I think we can begin.
Let's go for it. This is going to be beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you. And
I'm
everyone,
excited.
relax. Okay.
Please try to find a comfortable spot to really gather all of your strength, your courage, your wisdom, your grace back, so you can kind of come back online and be that vessel between heaven and earth. And what we're going to do is we're going to play a healing track right now, which is hopefully my assistant has it ready. I believe it is going to be the Kadosh prayer. It's called Kadosh. Thank you, Ronald. You're the best. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabayot. Actually, on your screen, everybody, you'll see the exact translation. We are calling in the Elohim from the seventh dimensional planes of existence. The Oraphim, Seraphim, Cherubim. We're calling in the angelics, the highest principalities to overlight us. We're calling in the divine doctors, spirit surgeons, the galactic kachinas, the star shamans. Ooh, we're calling in everyone from above, every benevolent, kind, loving, Christ compassionate healer, doctor, master, and teacher from above us and below us. So this is the team that you want to work with to get immediate help for whatever ails you, right? So this is going to allow you to activate and awaken your rainbow luminous light body and to travel into the higher dimensions of Shambhala, Shangri-La, Nirvana, right? All of these cities of light where death, dying, illness, and pain just simply do not exist. So this is the temple of rest, respite, and soul recovery. These are the well springs of immortality, longevity, and long life. And this is where you get to save your own life, save others, and truly thrive, to embody your divine nature, which is of radiant health, wellness, wholeness, holiness, and well-being. So we're going to start to raise your vibration, to open all of your chakras that have been shut down, where you have possibly pulled in congestion, mucus, clouds, and miasms or miasmas coming from the collective fear, struggle, the collective anxiety, and all of the PTSD that it has re-triggered from other lives, from other dimensions, from other realities. We're going to go straight from 3D to straight into the heart of 5D healing and health and well-being. And this is going to boost your immunity, open up your airways, your respiratory systems, and calm and soothe your emotional nervous system, so your healing bodies can be jump-started to heal themselves with your own healing, your auto-healing response, right? Your autoimmune healing response, so that you don't take in all of the excessive energy and anxiety, the heaviness, the density, and you can just simply embody 100% pure platinum plasmic light. And let's begin now. So just sit back, relax, close your eyes, and really allow yourself to be cocooned in this blanket of warm, soothing, blissful, unconditional love. You can go ahead and play the music now, Ronald. So just feel, allow, and accept this healing shift. Allow yourself to feel good. It is your birthright. No matter what is happening, you must stay strong at this time. And right now, I'm going to call in the titanium ascension frequencies, which is, you can imagine it as a beautiful, lustrous, metallic silver antidote or antibiotic like colloidal silver. And this is all of the medicine that you'll be drinking in, inhaling, swallowing, and being infused with. Uh, all of the medical Reiki, IV drips, and the multidimensional medication, the serums, remedies, vitamins, minerals, and supplements to strengthen and to activate your bright light are all available and accessible. So all you have to do is just ask for your divine healing intervention team to come in. And I'm going to be guiding you through this every step of the way. So first, go ahead and allow yourself to receive this. And if you're willing to receive this, just chat into the chat box. Yes, Vandana, I am so ready to receive this galactivation, ascension, preparation, integration. And allow yourself to feel the sparkling silver, the shimmering, shining silver light, the titanium frequency, the solar frequencies from the great central sun, the Arcturian suns, all of the suns behind the suns. Allow the titanium frequency to begin to be dispensed from the inner cosmic pharmacy above you and below you. And just allow your heart to open and drop all the way into your heart space now. We're opening up your corona crown. So the word corona actually means crown. So we're going to open up that crown chakra and just allow the light in. Just 100% solar light from your solar angels, deities, crystals, from Helios and Vesta, and all of these beautiful gods, goddesses, priests, and priestesses that live and reside in the great central sun, and allow them to begin to melt all veils of illusion and confusion of this pre-ascension delusion. Okay, allow yourself to breathe in the titanium frequency and melt automatically and non-invasively, gently and safely and sweetly. Allow this platinum plasmic photonic light, this titanium frequency, to detoxify all heavy metals, purify all of your systems with plasmic photonic platinum light and orbs of aurora. And just allow yourself to breathe in God's spiritual oxygen into your cells, atoms, and electrons, into your chromosomes, mitochondria, into the 9 internal chakras of each organ inside of you. And we go ahead and inhale and invoke and let all that heavy density just melt away, all the armor around you. The armor around your body, around your skin, around your brain, around your heart, around your gut, and opening up the stargates within you. So breathing out anything that doesn't serve you, but breathing in God's spiritual oxygen. So this is that clean, fresh, pristine air, that pure air, no masks required, no gloves required. This is just you reconnecting with your own divine doctor that is always here for you. So inhale and invite in the divine healing team on the in-breath, asking them all to stand by you, to walk by you, all of your 5D spirit guides, your medicine allies, your power protectors. Really feel them coming in, flying down, swooping down, you know, the eagle totems, your mighty blue eagle, Elohim angels, thousands of legions of angels. Just really bring in your power protectors on the in-breath, breathing them in, inviting them into your sacred space. All the way down, in through the top of you, in through your eyes, nose, mouth, neck, and throat, and allow this light to become liquefied, to loosen phlegm, mucus, and congestion, and unravel any throat blockages, and allow the liquid light streams to pour all the way down through you in this Christed cosmic chalice of perfect light, divine love, divine intelligence. So we're breathing in this nameless, luminous, sparkling, shimmering light and allowing it to liquefy, loosen, and soften us. And breathe this all the way down and let it just sink into your high heart, your thymus gland, your high heart chakra, your master gland, to boost and raise the frequency of your spiritual immunity system. And we're going to allow this Reiki IV drip to drip down drops of Amrita, ambrosia, sweet honey nectar from the gods and goddesses, the angels of surgery and recovery, accelerated surgeries and recovery, so you can trust that you will get through this. And now release any attachment to the divine remedy that's already on its way. Just exhale and let go. And give your divine doctors and your inner earth doctors all of the doubts, all of the fears, the worry energy, the anxiety about what happens next. Give it all to your team as they gather all around you from all lifetimes, timelines, galaxies, realities outside of this time and space, off planet. And allow yourself to sacredly soul travel into the inner realms, the crystal caves, the mountain peaks of the Himalayas, of Tibet, of Nepal, and even of Talos, Agartha, and the halls of Amenti, to rewrite your earthbound records, to ask for a better, different, greater outcome. So you don't only survive here, but you can truly, and you have truly earned the right to thrive here. So let go of everything on the out breath. Just give it all up. Sending out your own light, breathing in 100% clean, pristine light. Breathing out the bad air, the darkness, the density, the toxins, the shame, the blame, the pollutants, and the less than kind energies that you empathically absorb from others. All dense frequencies, heaviness, lethargy, exhaustion, and depletion, and just returning it all back to the love that it originally once was, back to its original light. And breathing in again, even more liquid, golden light, platinum, plasmic light, releasing even more clouds above you, congestion within you, debris, dis-ease, mucus, and miasms. And feel them all departing and moving out and away from you, releasing it, seeing them all fading into white, holy, Christed Sophia light. Inviting in your galactic godparents, guardians, and allowing you to be your own spirit guide to this beautiful body vessel. that you're in right now, in the skin that you're in. Go ahead and breathe in through the nose, clearing out any mucus, congestion, dryness, stickiness in your nose that you have pulled in, any energies that are not meant for you to breathe in, that are not good for you, that do not serve and support you, from the ethers, from outer space, from the elements of earth, water, fire, and air. Breathing in a gold energy in through the nose, in through the nostrils, left and right. You can practice pranayama breathing too if you like. So it's something like this. You can go ahead and grab a tissue because you're probably stuffy and congested right now. And this might just be from springtime allergies. So no need to panic or worry. So go ahead and now as you connect to the earth, really dig the soles of your feet chakras. You have thousands of them. Deep, deep down into that a very new, rich, radiant, life-affirming, supportive, strong, and stable, secure platform, a new earth grid under your feet, and really breathing up all that life force energy and vitality, releasing through the nose anything that is not gold and light. And now go ahead and breathe in, feel the presence of the rivers, the lakes, the oceans, the crystal lakes and on planet Arcturus, all streams of water, waterfalls, pools of divinity, tranquility, serenity, and allow the waters to purify and detoxify all polluted waters held deep within you. And breathing in that emerald green, calling in Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, and Master Hilarion. And releasing out through the mouth anything that is not a vibrational match to the color green, to heal the heart, to heal the mind, to heal your spirit, soul, and bodies, to heal your nervous system, to heal your immune system, your respiratory system, your digestive and endocrine systems, all of them. Getting back online, breathing up a very pure, ultraviolet fire from the depths of the inner earth, breathing it in through the mouth like a straw, allowing it to seep in and to burn away all distortion energy, all illusion energy, all social media hysteria energies and pandemics. And go ahead and visualize that color red behind you, in front of you, left, right, above you and below you. And connect to the 4 horizontal plane earth angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Metatron above you, Sandalphon below you. You are completely surrounded 360 degrees with all of this love, with this very vibrant, radiant, ruby red light. And now let's connect with the clean, pristine air. We call it God, Goddess's spiritual oxygen to heal, to cure all spiritual illness, and to raise the vibration of your spiritual, energetic immune system, to boost that, to clear your field, right? So breathing in a color blue, the color blue, but like a sea foam or lapis lazuli blue. Imagine that you're just surrounded by 100% pure air, releasing all inner pollutants, poisons, pathogens, and parasites now. And breathing in the ethers, in through the nose, out through the nose, very refined, elongated breaths. And visualize the color gray or brown, just draining out all toxins and impurities, all poisons and pathogens. And seeing them being released, washed, clean and clear with refined diamond light to raise the pitch of your harmonic holy heart. Imagine all of this luminosity, transparency, allowing you to feel that you have the right to rebirth yourself, to reparent that inner scared little one, the innocent child deep within you. So gathering up all of your strength, all of your resiliency, all of the resources from your strong, healed, well ancestors, right? Asking them to bless you instead of burden you, and asking the strong ones who knew how to live off the land, who had all the survival skill set, asking them to come in and to reprint your cells with the remembrance of how to get through this timeline, how to rise above it, how to move beyond it, and continue breathing this clear, crisp, healthy air, non-polluted air in through the nose, like you're sipping a straw, blowing through a straw or whistling silently. And now focus on the fullness and the fusion and the frequency of all 5 elements coming together, integrating, preparing you, but integrating the new galactic human rainbow body, shifting out of carbon-based fear to crystalline clarity and Christed light, cosmic light. And imagine this rainbow light creating a rainbow bridge above you, behind you, and all around you, purifying, enlightening, and brightening your new earth luminous light body. And now allow all of your airways to open, to expand, to magnify, to radiate and circulate. Open wide your bronchial tubes, your airways, your lymphatic systems. Feel and sense and trust. And if you can't see it, just feel it and trust it and know this is real. This is true. You're actually creating the change deep within you, in your core, in your root. Releasing all your core fear now to the galactic doctors, Dr. Lorfan, the Ammas, the Arcturian medical assistants, and to all of the divine doulas, doctors, rebirthers, and timeline transformers. You have earned this right. You are worthy and deserve this because you are the light. We are the light. Together we are the light that we are. So allow all of this light to permeate and penetrate right through your energy fields, right through the pores of your skin, the seat of your feet, the top of your head, your glorious crown. And allow it only that, this kind, benevolent, pure, holy energy to move through your nose, your mouth, and your eyes, to move through your throat, to move through your heart, to move through your nervous system, de-adrenalizing you of all hypervigilance, hyperarousal, PTSD, re-triggered symptoms, right? So go ahead and release all of that, but allow your feelings to bubble up as this is stirring up the pot deep within us. So we can learn our soul lessons. We can remember why we're here. We can make different choices. We can begin to trust, to totally trust who we are and why we're here. To share our gifts, to embrace this change, and to know that anything is possible, that we're meant to be here, that we are safe and well and protected. So breathing deeply, fully, softly, and gently, releasing any non-beneficial energies, negativities, toxicities in your neural pathways. your heart, the electromagnetic fields, the vast field around your heart intelligence, your heart light, your intuitive heart, and release those invasive pathogens, particles, and pollutants, allowing them to release and transmute from poison to medicine. We call in Saint Germain and Lady Portia and all of the karmic clearing angels and archangels, Michael, Zadkiel, Raziel, all of them. Breathing in the clean, fresh, pure air, allowing it to oxygenate your living, luminous lungs, your nasal passages, purifying your mucous membranes in the back of your throat, allowing that color, that calming, soothing, tranquil turquoise, that mermaid energy in waves of divinity to move right through you, to enter the front and back of your throat so that you can receive the divine doctoring, the multidimensional medications, the medical attention now, the intergalactic intervention. Feel that all moving and absorbing all the way down and through you in a blue sapphire Arcturian light. Just swallow that light, that soft, serene liquid light, and feel it dissipating, discharging, dematerializing and demanifesting all inflammation. So we're reversing that spin. We're unlocking, unraveling, and unwinding, opening your larynx, trachea, voice box, your bronchial tubes, the left and right lungs, left and right bronchial tubes, the ventricles, the capillaries, the veins, in your blood, in your bones, in your heart, in your lungs, and just allow yourself to drink in this infinite supply from the God, the goddess doctors, the higher selves of the 3D ones here in the front lines. And let's send this energy to them as well, as to your loved ones, your pets, your children, your parents, your loved ones, with God's pure oxygen. And let it clean and clear out the blood, purify all impurities in the cells, in the T cells. And let's invite in Divine Mother, angels of surgery, and the masters of light. And just sit with them for a moment, get to know them again. Your pre-birth soul assigned team. And just know and trust that your respiratory system, immunity, digestive, endocrine, and emotional nervous systems are all being flooded, blessed, and baptized with this ultraviolet fire from the Mare, mother flames of Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Saint Mary, and the 12 mothers of the world. Allow yourself to return to the world womb now. Raising that pitch of your heart, refining and elongating your breaths, your healing breaths, healing yourself, being asked to be healed and to heal others, healing all the vulnerable beings in the world, on the planet, who cannot ask for healing, who cannot speak up for healing, and sending this pure, fresh burst of air, of light into their lungs. We ask the divine pulmonologist and immunologist to clear, strengthen, and protect your throat and lungs with this lavish liquid gold frequency. Allow yourself to float, to soak, to bathe in this higher frequency, and ask to be released from any cuffs, colors, shackles of lack, scarcity, poverty. all the vows of suffering, the contracts, the oaths, the agreements, the promises passed down by your family, all family karma and trauma of stress, pain, illness, and suffering, released now by the soul record keepers in the stars beyond the Akashic realms. Envisioning now all stress, fear, and struggle density, releasing, transmuting, and returning to love. And you can say now, I am light and the light I am. I am light, the light I am. I am light and the light I am. And just begin to drink in, swallow this energy. The Christed remedies, the titanium frequencies from the emergency intervention team, ascension preparation team, to process this, to integrate this with ease, with grace, with allowance and acceptance, instead of fighting it, fearing it, or resisting it, which just makes our ascension journey the harder. It just makes it harder, makes it denser. So allow this dense debris to dissolve, to dissipate, to discharge through every pore of your skin and the skin that you're in. All clouds of black mucus, miasma, and debris in levels 2, 4, and 6 of your human energy field, dispensing, discharging, transmuting, being recycled and repurposed into healing medicine for us all. Free medicine, free healthcare. Allow your self-mastery, your soul sovereignty, energies and frequencies to rev up, to amp up, to accelerate and activate you, to goal activate you. With each breath, this thick mucus field of energy around you is dissolving, dissipating, fading, releasing, returning, and being healed in higher holy healing hospitals, between realms, between worlds, beyond the veil of illusion and confusion. And allow the star doctors to come in and ask for personal completion, resolution, personal and planetary healing, completion, and resolution. Asking that the collective karmic trauma timeline be transmuted now into a new 5D, healthy, happy, holy reality of planetary prosperity for all. Releasing all conscious, unconscious, subconscious memories and energies of debt, density, and scarcity. The lungs are getting clearer. Opening your breath, your airways, and allowing the tears of Galactic Gaia and Earth Gaia, our mothers, to mother us, to feed us with spoonfuls of motherly love. Releasing all swallowed, suppressed, and repressed tears. Breathing more deeply into your expansive, living, luminous, shiny lungs. Releasing feelings, emotions, and grief energy. Allowing yourself to safely grieve with your community. Releasing the heaviness on your chest from past lives, from alternate realities, galaxies, and allow more light to enter in and through the cracks of your heart. This open door, this crystalline stargate of 444, breaking through, melting, dissolving the heart blocks, the walls around your heart, so you can feel your feelings, Heal your feelings, releasing, dropping barriers, burdens, and letting in even more light, letting even more light flow in, flood in, and activating your immune system response, opening the lymph pathways, emptying, purifying, releasing the toxic shame, the shadows, the soul suffering, and feeling the fluid in your lungs, the excessive fluids being removed and processed out of your system. Breathing in the joy factor, the core love, and we ask Dr. Lorfan, who is the miraculous physician from Star Sirius that now resides in the Great White Lodge of Shambhala, asking him to remove all core fear from the 3D matrix that you pulled in, that you took on, giving it all to Dr. Lorfan and his Arcturian medical assistants in the stars and on underground, calling in the medicine Buddhas, the Telosians, the Agarthans, the ascended ones from the inner suns and the great central sun. And these higher dimensional doctors, surgeons, and specialists to continuously clear the clouds, the mucus, to restructure and reshape your electromagnetic field around your heart, around your lungs, around your organs, to open each of the 9 chakras located right inside of each of your organs, male, female, feminine, masculine, to clear the stress and to return you into a healthier parasympathetic healing response, releasing the calming, soothing serotonin, dopamine, melatonin, oxytocin, reducing, lowering your cortisol stress levels, de-adrenalizing your overworked adrenal system, your endocrine system, sending love and light, accelerated living light, intelligent light, emergency light to your kidneys, clearing, releasing the fear-based blocks. And now asking the etheric acupuncturist to come in, to overlight you, opening all of your meridians, nadis, chakras, and bodies, your thymus, pineal, pituitary, adrenals, kidneys, your RNA, your DNA, to restructure, to activate your divine DNA, your immortal telomeres. And we're running these DNA light codes now, releasing you, dissolving the corruption codes, and restoring life-affirming, life renewal, re-encryption codes of healthy DNA, immortal DNA, resurrection, recalibration DNA. So we're overriding all DNA mutations, all DNA distortions in your DNA clusters, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and asking the etheric acupuncturist now to begin to open up all of your energy centers and to fill you with 100% holy light, natural light, to heal the white blood cells in your immune system, to strengthen them with anti-particle codes that intuitively resist all potential pathogens, viruses, bacteria, pollutants, poisons, parasites, and life-threatening infections. And we have the pulmonologist, the immunologist, and the etheric master overlighting acupuncturist working on you, opening you. Your macrophage, your T cells, all locating, eating those particles like bacteria, virus, fungus, and parasites. And all of this is being done for you because you are the light and the light that you are. So releasing the core fear, give it all to Dr. Lorfin and let him pull it out in strands and weeds above you, below you, back of your heart, front of your heart, from your healing hands and feet. And really feel that you're being refilled and refueled with this life force energy and vitality in your heart, in your lungs, filling up with core love and emptying the core fear, breathing in drops of mother love, holy love, from drops of bliss, amrita, ambrosia, honey nectar. And allow yourself to process this and to release this intergenerational, ancestral, and collective grief stored in your heart, stored in your lungs, and allowing it all to be purged and purified easily, effortlessly, and non-invasively by the star doctors, by the God doctors, to be nursed back to health, to be reborn with divine doulas in the stars, and to help to purge the grief of our mother planet, our Mother Earth. Working now on all of these energy bodies. Beautiful. Continue breathing. We're going to clear out for the next few moments. We're going to ask actually first the cosmic physicians with their divine instruments of light and their golden healing hands. We're going to call in the 3 M's, the Melchizedeks, Mahatmas, and Metatron. We're going to ask the 3 M's to come in, as well as Mother Mary, to reboot you and boost your systems, to reset you in this ascension, galactivation, preparation, integration, clearing out all less unkind energies that do not serve, support you, expand you. And calling in the emergency energy remedies, Arcturian frequencies, from the inner earth pharmacologists and the galactic immunologists. And just allowing this soothing vibration and sensation from this higher dimension to enlighten you, to awaken you, and to completely support you, to shelter you in place in this protective womb pod, this medipod, in this soul spa sanctuary, containing an infinite supply of all the medical supplies you need, the food, the nourishment, the nurturing, the antidotes, the remedies, miraculous medicine, always available and accessible 24/7, even in dream time. And allow yourself, anywhere that you felt weakened or depleted, anywhere that your energy was leaking and falling off and away and offline, inviting all of your power parts back, star shamans, hunas kahunas coming in, the curanderos, curanderas, curanderos from the cosmos, the ancient medical ones, the indigenous ones, the First Nations people who knew where the medicine was on the land, how to find it, how to farm it, offering you immediate relief now. Your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, your feelings, your emotions, your natural state of wellness, wholeness, and well-being. and calling in the ER team in the stars to accelerate your wound recovery process, to receive healing now from all life-threatening toxins. Now, inviting in the Christed cosmic caretakers, caregivers to overlight you, to bless you from above you, below you, and all around you, 360 degrees. Allow your bodies to be scanned, chakras in field, for any areas of misalignment, of misinformation, of trapped toxins, fear, and resistance in this temporary, tumultuous timeline. Inhaling more liquid luminous light, dispensing this multidimensional medication, the star medicine, the starlight, the sunlight, the moonlight, releasing all dense energy, stuck, sticky, empathically absorbed anxiety. And now you're being taken to the Soul Spa recovery room. The healing chamber of rejuvenation, regeneration, recalibration to save your life, to save the lives of all sentient beings, sentient and non-sentient. Dialing up the galactic global health specialists, Arcturian scientists, and nature's pharmacologists. Your 5D soul psychologists all coming in. The cosmic clinical toxicologists, scanning you, releasing you from all self-contained, self-imposed poisons, parasites, and pollutants. And allow this all to release out of your cells, your trillions of cells, out of your blood, out of your bones, out of your muscle memories, all density, all memories that you've stored from all lifetimes, timelines, galaxies, and realities. You are now in the celestial medical emergency room receiving bedside assistance. The divine physicians working on you, healing you, above you, on you, touching you, or gently hovering above you and around you, beaming pure platinum plasmic light from star Sirius, Venus, Andromeda, the Pleiades, planet Arcturus, Agartha, and the Telosian crystal cities of light, the Great White Lodge of Shambhala. And just release. Allow the antiviral vacuum and the pranic wind clearing technologies and the sacred Arcturian geometries to now plug into your systems, to activate your etheric bodies, to activate your autoimmune healing systems, your healing response, accelerating your natural healing response. And receive now golden healing cylinders, anchoring into your cells, into your systems, into your neurology and biology, clearing out all distorted DNA, all contamination energy, all corruption energy from less than kind spirits, energies, and astral entities. Allow the respiratory specialists to infuse you intravenously with 100% pure platinum photonic and plasmic light, life support, and God's spiritual energy. Pranic wind machine running now, clearing you, removing and blowing out and away from you all viral infections, disturbances, distortions, poisons, and pathogens from your blood, veins, capillaries, and arteries now. The etheric, needleless, microscopic needles dipped in holy herbs, in liquid love, in plant medicine, in flowers, tree spirits, flora, fauna, natural healing remedies, vitamins, mineral supplements, cosmic colloidal silver. Allowing yourself to just rest in this accelerated light recovery room, post-recovery room, soul spa sanctuary, filled with this warm, soothing red and orange infrared, far infrared light technology, healing your wounds, healing trauma, recovering faster, easier, better, brighter. Your soul spa attendants escorting you now to Gaia's womb room, to bathe, soak, and float in holy waters, and to baptize yourselves in a cosmic reunion with the divine. Lying back and trusting that you are divinely held, guided, guarded, directed, and protected. Healing all timelines, pre-birth, in utero, past life, alternate realities and other lives happening now. And inviting in the healthiest part of you, the healthiest parts of you, your future, completely healed, holy, eternal soul, your eternal self, your true self, your Buddha true nature, your immortal soul, calling in that greatest, biggest, brightest, healthiest self. The one that knows how to heal their own wounds, the one that doesn't take on excess stress, struggle, and trauma. Your own divine doctor, guru, teacher, and master healer. And as an ascending soul, ascending being and body, breathing in every cure, remedy, anti-particle, and antibody that will strengthen all of your systems and bodies now, that will auto-correct, redirect, and reset you, galactivating your health vibration, your holy, healthy light codes in this temple, in this pyramid of health, healing, and immortality, long life, longevity, extending your life, brightening your life. And now we have one more little process and we'll be complete. You are now completely and continuously connected as long as you say yes to the life-saving, life-giving, life-providing intergalactic medical team, receiving the infusions, transfusions, transmissions, and the intervention that they know you need, even if you don't know, even if you're unaware, they are cosmically aware as they overlight you from the stars and they see you from underground. They support you, they hold you up, they keep you steady and strong on your feet. So just know that you are worthy of receiving all of these healing, advanced, ancient, Agarthan and Arcturian frequencies and technologies, sacred geometries, solar powers, laser light, terahertz, and far infrared, angelic frequencies. Calling in your animal totems, your power protectors, and allow them to gather all around you, lying down on the womb, the heart of Gaia, sweet Gaia, Pachamama, allowing her to continuously feed you with the Master Deva spirit, nature spirit energy, the seraphim salve, the spirit surgeries, whatever it is that you need from the plants, the flowers, the elixirs, and the crystals. All of nature's medicine. And allow yourself to shimmer, shine, and pulse. Strengthening your auric fields and repelling, pushing out and away from your inner core, all the way to your outer core, all the way to outside of you, right? Let any energies that you've taken on that are not true, that are not you, releasing them now from your inner core, from the open door of your heart, from your core all the way out, and allow Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, the higher powers, whoever you pray to take it from you. Shimmering, shining, enlightening and brightening your auric field, strengthening your boundaries, your operating systems, repairing your DNA, tightening your telomeres, dissolving stress hormones, releasing anxiety cells of fight, fear, and flight, and knowing the physicians of the heart are always with you, holding you, guiding you, guarding you, and protecting you from this moment on. So be it, so it is done. Baeja intadua, está unta esa. Baeja intadua, está unta esa. Baeja intadua, está unta esa. So be it. It is done. And go ahead and open your eyes, feeling restored, replenished, multidimensionally aware of who you are and why you're here. Really clear, crystal clear on the next steps for you. How you can heal yourself, your loved ones, and the planet right from the comfort of home or wherever you are in the world, multidimensionally, galactically, with sovereignty, authenticity, in that spirit of co-creative unity and community. You are the light. We are the light. We are stronger together. Thank you. Thank yourself. Thank your guides, your guardians, your divine doctors, spirit surgeons, star shamans, galactic and earth kachina, power protectors, your totems, your allies, your medicine guides. And now just take a moment and ask them what they would like as an offering, as a sacred offering, in return for the help that they are already dispensing in the inner earth and the cosmic pharmacy of the stars. What can you give back? What one step can you take right now in the spirit of equality, harmony, and reciprocity? What gift can you be? How can you show up as a gift and a blessing automatically, holistically, and naturally, just by your willingness and your readiness to share your super city gifts, abilities, and superpowers? Just take a moment to offer them a gift, a present, a prayer, a blessing, the gift of gratitude for being here, not only just surviving, but truly thriving. In the spirit of 5D that we all co-create together. Thank you so very much. Namaste.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are feeling sparkly and vibrant and refreshed.
Beautiful.
Oh, good. So, Vandana, the questions that we started with in the beginning, I know have totally shifted for people because that was a beautiful, beautiful experience and a beautiful session. Share with us some of those beautiful images. Is that your artwork?
Well, I wish I could say it is. It is, you know, different artists. I don't even actually know exactly where they came from, but they were sort of destined for me to find, to support others with, to help people to turn on their visualization, their third, fourth, fifth eyes, right? To actually to entrain the psychic senses, right? Our higher senses, because some people really feel more. Some people really have a very sharp sense of, you know, being able to see with this crystal clear clarity and this clairvoyance. So what I feel is that these images really help people to stay in the field, to receive more than just the audio. I personally am a visual person. I've always learned better and received more information and instruction with my sight centers. So for me, I love visuals, and I'm glad that you like it too. But they are all encoded and embedded with accelerated light healing. So the codes are within each one. So they're infused deep within it, and that's probably why people love it as well. But these are the images that I was guided to, that found me, right? And so, yeah, and the music and all of my calls and programs, I always use mantras, prayers, the Kadosh, 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 Kadosh Adonai Sabaoth. I'm sure you're familiar with this, and many people are. And this really carries the celestial, heavenly, angelic and archangelic frequencies of holy light, of the Elohim and Oraphim, creators, creatrixes of the world. And it allows us to give it up and to allow creator, creatrix of all that is, to do the work on our behalf. So it places us automatically into this sacred space, this holy space of grace and surrender.
Beautiful. I love that. Okay. Well, there are some questions of how people can work with you even more for various health reasons. And that's why you've got a very special couple of offers, actually. So share with us the items in a special offer for everyone that's on this webpage. You can get personal time, or actually really interesting healings and programs. So share with us that.
Absolutely. I was thinking, is there a way that you could just chat in the link in the Zoom box for the offer?
So it is on our YouTube. We want to say hi to all our YouTube people, and I could
Hi,
give you
YouTube.
yeah, let me give you, oh, is that for you? Here we go. I will put
Yeah,
that
it's for
right
me.
in there. Yes,
I have so
absolutely.
much that I'm offering that I can't remember like every item that I'm offering. I know it's really juicy and generous. So yeah, thank you. Let's see if that opens. Well, you know what? Let me copy and paste it in another screen here.
What I
Um,
love, and while you're getting that open, I'll just share with you.
yeah,
I think this helps some of the questions coming in. So people who've been going through their own health issues, and recovery. Maybe they want to keep that health issue, whatever it is, at
Yes.
bay or improve. You can help with this. And also,
Yes.
the intergalactic doctoring, like what we did today, is very beneficial. Do you want me to show my screen for this, or do you have that?
I have it, but you can share your screen, actually. That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Let me do that, yes, because everyone can see everything that we have to
Yeah,
offer here.
I
So,
can I could tell you a little bit about it just by memory. The first, so package A or item one has 9 recently um, channeled accelerated light healing transmissions and galactivations. So basically it will, each sacred soul journey, when you listen to it, it's probably about 90 minutes. Most of them are actually now recordings of live webinars. So they are videos that include even longer slideshows. And if you liked it and you love the healing images and they really, you really felt a healing shift with it, more so than if it was just me speaking. So you're getting the visual, you know, activation, and you're also receiving the audio activations of the solfeggio sound frequencies. We use 528 miracle hertz in many of the MP3s and the MP4s. So you're getting a mix of audios and videos, but you're also getting this, allowing this opportunity to really sink in, right? To really shift you from the inside out. So you're experiencing etheric acupuncture to open up and unlock any trapped or stuck energy blocks. You're also receiving a spirit surgery and all types of divine doctoring, right? So yeah, beautiful. Thank you. I see it now. So it's 9 different MP3s and MP4s that is good to listen to before you go to sleep, because that's when your mind and body is the most open, relaxed, and receptive. That's when your nervous system has a chance to reboot and reset itself. So it's very important to listen, I always say, before you go to bed, and to program it, all of the MP3s and MP4s on a loop. You can even, download it on your phone, on your iPad, on, your laptop, and even listen to it as a meditation, because so many people really have challenges meditating. Because then the inner voice gets even louder, and it's sort of kind of like a looping system in itself. So if you really feel like you need to go within, and this is a perfect opportunity because we're all home, and not that we want to be, but this is sort of like a forced self-isolation, self-containment. So let's use this as an opportunity to go further inside, to heal ourselves, to become ascended masters, right? Ascending masters of our own bodies, of our own minds, right? So this is really important. And you'll be taken on these different sacred soul journeys to the heart, to the temples, the pyramids of Shambhala, where you will meet the cosmic physicians that can perform the magic miracles, and that can feed you and nourish you and replenish you with the medicine that's not yet available in 3D reality. And not only do these doctors and spirit surgeons perform extractions, adjustments, recalibrations, but they also raise your vibration and create a cleaner, clearer perspective and vibration, right? So that you're not feeling sort of bogged down. And when you play it all night long, it will repattern even the first 8 original cells from the womb. So it's really miraculous medicine. And it's important because the 3D doctors here, especially now in this global pandemic and crisis, especially in New York City and other major cities. I mean, I live in New York City. So, it's really important for empaths, people who are really feeling the pain of the world, the suffering and the trauma, to cleanse, clear, purify, and detoxify all the density and the toxicity that's stored in your nervous system and that you tend to unconsciously absorb and take on and pull inside of you, that actually leaks your vitality and life force energy. So those are the 9 MP3s and MP4s in item number 1. And you don't have to listen to each one all at once. You can sort of section them out and space them out and listen in sections, you know, really pace yourself. But I like to just play the whole thing out. And there's no order or anything like that, right? But each one contains the golden hand healing from Melchizedek, Mahatma, Metatron, from Dr. Lorfan, which people love. It's also known as tender touch therapy. So you can actually feel the tingling, I call them angel bumps, the sensations of these divine healing hands and instruments of light actually working on you, supporting you, and surrounding your bedside. So it's just so beautiful because they also oversee and overlight your medical team on, you know, in the front lines, on the ground right here, right? Because they're also getting sick and they also are experiencing all of the density of this pre-ascension duality and polarity, you know, so we also need to send them this medicine as well, so that all of a sudden they're telepathically receiving different information, you know, from other sources, from the quantum realms, right? Where there are advanced master healing technologies that are not available here yet. So it's really important because we need to save as many lives as possible. That's why we signed up to be here. This is the moment we've been waiting for. So we might as well take all of this medicine as a golden, sacred opportunity to receive all the doctoring we need. And this also includes the medicine Buddhas, the Reiki doctors, the sages, the rishis, the mystics, all the medicine people, all the saints, all the patron saints, the totems, everyone is included, all the elders from the stars. So that's package 1. It's like, woo, okay, I got that.
I know. See,
I'll sign up for that.
That's really jam-packed. It's really, really jam-packed. And as everyone's going to learn as you go on, that you add on, and all the stuff that you add on is really cool too. So continue, please. Oh, and are you looking at the screen? Because you can refresh your screen, or you can look at mine. Here's the, all right.
Yeah, let's see this. So okay. I didn't know if I could scroll down to if I was a co-host. So, so basically, special offer number 2 includes everything in special offer number 1. It also includes a 30-minute soul scan and a 30-minute, including etheric acupuncture, which is what I call a divine density detox. This process, this protocol actually came through me, was downloaded probably in 2013 or 2014. I didn't know why I was calling it divine density detox. That's the name that I was given to this procedure. And now with the etheric acupuncturists who don't work, of course, on your physical body, they work remotely at a distance, just like Reiki or other forms of energy healing, but they work on your etheric bodies, right? So it's your subtle bodies. And they will release all that toxic trash. They'll help to unlock all the energy blocks, even the ones that you're unaware of. And we also invite people in each of these private healing sessions. I'll customize it based on the information that they give me. And we'll diffuse and infuse the infrared color therapies, also from the terahertz inner earth and the great central sun. So this can be felt, and many of you already felt this, I know, sort of like a very warm heat that will warm up the areas that are cold and numb, that have been shut down, especially around your heart, right, or in your heart, and also cool off when you're overheated and overwhelmed, and your nervous system is, or your adrenals are sort of like in overwhelm in that state. It will help to cool you down with that platinum, titanium frequency to kind of soothe you and cools you with sort of a menthol type of energy. So there are heat remedies, wound care, laser therapies, and it really helps you to release more of the serotonin, uh, the oxytocin, the melatonin, to sleep better, to feel better, to shift your mood, to help you to really maintain and sustain a higher vibration, even in this crazy timeline that we're all a part of right now. So this will give you everything you need for your own parasympathetic nervous system to come back online, to rewire and reset you, to restore you to your divine template, right? And it's really important to do that. So yeah, that's a 30-minute session. It feels really good. The people who have experienced etheric acupuncture are totally on board with it. They're really happy. They've never experienced anything like it. And for the most part, they're giving me this feedback like it's even more helpful and beneficial than, you know, physical acupuncture in person. I know for me, I'm not a needle person. I am really skittish about needles. So for me, this feels like much safer and non-invasive and gentler because I have a very sensitive nervous system. And for me, like physical needles would actually hurt, or it just felt really uncomfortable and unsettling. So this is just like an energetic way of delivering the same results in the session. So that's what's happening with package number 2.
Okay, scrolling down 1 and 2, and then it gets even better, a 6-week galactic healing practitioner program. All right, this is for all the healers out there who are ready for game on.
I love it. So Loren, it's not only for healers, it's for really anyone who is open. You don't have to be a professional full-time healer. You just have to be a full-time feeler. Basically, someone who is aware, multidimensionally clear and aware, and trusts that we're all born natural healers. We're all born with healing hands, with a healing heart. So this is for all New Earth Light Warriors, Heart Awakeners, and Ascension Activators. We need as many of you on the ground as possible. This is a 6-week all-inclusive course. This cosmic curriculum is about not only healing and saving your own life, but really sharing and contributing your special gifts in a whole new way, in a safe space, remotely from the comfort of home. Everybody's home now. So this is a course that you take remotely. You receive 6 weeks of, so altogether this is 12 or actually even more than 12 hours of healing recordings, classroom time with me, all recorded on Zoom, step-by-step instructions and downloadable printable PDFs. I think there's like 70 of them. You have prayers, you have mantras, you have music, you have healing images, the slideshow, and you have all the instruction that will guide you through all these processes and protocols of 5D energy healing. So from your own safe space, you could work on yourself first, work on your loved ones, practice the processes. You know, you have everything in these PDF formats. So you just follow step by step the meditations, the activations, and the processes, the protocols, so that you learn how to attune to the higher frequencies of divine doctors, spirits, and surgeons, right? And then you get to experience what it feels like, what it looks like, what it sounds like to be in these divine operating rooms, right? In also the Holy Healing Hospitals of Shambhala. Shambhala, it's like the inner realms, right? And this is where all the healing happens that we're not told about, right? By these psychic surgeons or spirit surgeons that know how to go in, you know, gently and non-invasively without any need for anesthesia or scalpels. They use spiritual scalpels, right? If they need to extract anything, they use their heart, they use their breath, right? Everything is gentle and non-invasive. So you'll be attuned to the diamond light, the star sapphire energies in these soul spa sanctuaries as well, these floating tanks of crystal light. So that's all happening, and you get a certification, and you can take all of this information that's so needed right now to navigate this ascension dimension right now, right? To actually feel that you have a place here and that it's safe to be here.
Wow. Okay. Well, get busy. This is a beautiful time to really
Yeah.
accelerate. And wow, I love it to really be supported on the higher realms. It is beautiful. It is an experience that we saw today, but you are teaching people this huge, huge realm, and it is so needed for all of those who are ready to get certified or to work in this way for their own health and the health of their loved ones. Awesome. All right.
One thing I wanted to just add real quick is that a
Yeah.
lot of people, including myself, especially the very empathic, psychic, sensitive souls, like super sensitive ones, because we're feeling what's happening on the planet, you know, and before this happened, before this played out, I would have some nights where I just couldn't sleep, and I would have these weird ascension symptoms. I'm sure you have too, Loren, where I just like wake up for no particular reason in the middle of the night, because I've had psychic prophetic dreams for my whole life. I actually had one a few months ago before this started kicking up and showing up in the world. And there are, in the packages, there are processes and protocols where you can install your own divine dream catcher to catch all of your fears, worries, and doubts about this ascension process and how it's going to play out. So you actually can download this, just like a dream catcher would ordinarily in 3D reality, like catch all of your nightmares, or like your worst nightmares. This is kind of like a worst nightmare scenario that feels like it's playing out right now, even though we know that it's transitory and it's not going to be like this forever. So there are processes in the packages where you can learn how to call in to, first of all, to pulse, shimmer, and shine your aura, to naturally repel any less than kind, dense energies or intense energies that you pick up or absorb telepathically. You don't even have to be watching the news, because we're all such open receivers and transmitters, right? All throughout the night, we feel what's happening on other planets, right? With asteroids and all the things that are happening with 5G technology. So it's important to manage to protect your boundaries, to have a very strong, healthy boundary and energy field, because that's how those forces get in when you're weakened and depleted. So this is why we have to take these multiple vitamins or multidimensional medication, right? From the sun, from the stars, from the earth. Everything is here for us. It's just a question of learning and remembering how to tap into the secret. This knowledge it's not really a secret, but we've just forgotten. And then there's the platinum shield and the safety nets, so that you could feel safe and protected all through the night as well, because so many of us are astral traveling. We're leaving our bodies and we're waking up in the morning like, what is happening? Because we're processing way too much, that we're not meant to process that much. So it's important to really stay strong and steady on your feet to navigate these new energies, to be fluid, to be in the flow, and to be flexible, to be prepared to expect the unexpected. And
Yes.
that's what this package will offer you. So this is why it's not only, oh wow, that feels so good. It's like, whoa, this is like mandatory right now. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that you could see that too, and that it will benefit all of you as well.
Thank you for that. All right, everyone. Then that special offer with all of those options, it's on this webpage. Click the link that says see Vandana's special offer. And it's also in the description box if you're watching us on YouTube. Thank you, Vandana. This has been a very magical, special transmission, multi-dimensional medicine, intergalactic healing, and we have learned so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we close our circle, say goodbye.
To
We don't
okay,
want to. We don't want to
this
say
is not goodbye. This is until next time.
goodbye.
Blessings, everyone. Blessed be. Love you.
All right. And as we love to say during these times, the love that you have is great. Express the greatness of your love. And as we walk on this planet, your smile is worth $1,000,000 because it's a drop of love amidst a lot of fear right now. So if all you do is shine your essence of love, you've done great work. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And Vandana, thank you so much, Goddess Sister. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. All right. This has been a free mastery empowerment course, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
See you.